A young man is swept away while tubing with his girlfriend and some friends. This just caused a ton of rumors, a ton of stuff going on, but the most important thing is trying to find Everette Jackson. Some of my content has mention of extreme violence, sexual assault, and/or other triggering content. Discretion is advised. Hi guys, welcome to Code 187. I am your true crime best friend. My name is Sarah, and you don't normally get this many videos from me in a week. I did one literally yesterday about Dylan Rounds, and I felt like it was really important, and then I saw this case. I tried to look it up to find more information. There's just literally nothing. So I wanted to get Everette's face and story out there, and kind of separate some of the truth from the lies. So let's talk about Everette Jackson. So Everette is 21 years old, and he is a student at Louisiana State University, Eunice, and he's a basketball player there. Now, of course, they're on summer vacation, so Everette just decided to go hang out with his girlfriend in Idaho and go tubing. Now, this was last weekend, June 11th, that's Saturday, at 8 p.m. Everette does not live in Idaho. He is from Louisiana, and he and 5 friends, we're thinking, along with his girlfriend, went out tubing that Saturday. They went to the Payette River, which is in Gee County, and it is located 40 miles northwest of Boise, Idaho. Now, we are not exactly sure what happened during this trip, but we do know that supposedly Everette was trying to get out of the water, and a very strong current swept him away. According to the people there, they saw his girlfriend leaning on a branch trying to get to Everette, and then he just went underwater and he never came back up. That is pretty much the straight facts that we have from this case. The rumors seem a lot more sinister. If you have watched this far into the video, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. Now let's get back to the story. So right away, Everette's family, Everette's friends in the community are pretty suspicious of his girlfriend. There's lots of talk that this wasn't an accident. Now, this part of the video, I said all the truths. This is just speculation and rumors. We don't have any straight information to say that this was not an accident. We do know that the river was very high. The currents were extremely fast. So whether it was an accident or not, rescue missions are having a very, very hard time trying to recover Everette alive or dead. Supposedly, Everette and his girlfriend did not know each other extremely well. I do know that they met and they seemed happy from everything that I have seen online, but quickly people definitely pointed the finger at her, because she was having a lot of suspicion after the fact. Supposedly she made a Venmo or a GoFundMe that wasn't going towards bringing the family or anything in the effort for Everette. Like I said, we don't know if this is true. I do have what I believe is the correct link to the GoFundMe to help Everette's family. I will post that below. This one was made by his family, so I really think that it's legit. And I will post that below if you would like to donate. There's suspicion around his girlfriend and these friends because they're not speaking a lot. Supposedly they're not telling the story a lot. They are giving changing stories, and that's just pointing more and more suspicion on her. But this was a very stressful, high energy situation. You are in fear. And if this is exactly how they said it went, I don't know if I would remember everything. I did see somewhere where people were saying that there was some arguments between Everette's girlfriend and himself over religion, mainly the Mormon faith. So I don't know if this is true. Like I said, it's all rumors and we just don't know. And people definitely point to her because she lawyered up. But as a true crime mind, I would say, yeah, I mean, if she has nothing to hide, if this was a tragic accident, like, there's no reason for her to lawyer up. But in the same respect, the way people are treating her, I might make that decision as well, because she's getting a lot of hate. I want to be very clear that Everette's girlfriend has no suspicion towards her from the police. Everyone, as far as law enforcement, do believe that this is just a tragic accident. I feel so strongly for Everette's family, because they're just left without answers. Specifically, one person in his family did say, like, we let him go, or he went on this boating trip and she came back and he didn't. And that just rips your heart in two. Another reason that I really feel for this family is there is not the coverage that Everette deserves. Within the first 48 hours of Gabby Petito going missing, and this is very similar, there was just news everywhere. There was sleuths everywhere. There was people upon people trying to find Gabby, and they're not showing up that same way for Everette. And I have been screaming this at you guys. I'm sure you're tired of hearing it, but people of color get so unnoticed. And I really believe that this is what's happening here. You go online, at least I did, and I'm trying to find information about Everette just to put a little video together. The majority of what comes up is racist statements. Racism towards his girlfriend, racism towards him and their relationship. It's very scary that someone's family is hurting and missing their son, and racism is coming just at them constantly. It's just really, really sad. So even though I don't have a ton of information on this case, I wanted to get Everette's face at the forefront and his story out there. From what I've heard, what they need right now is people to come and show up for Everette and search. Now, I am nowhere near Idaho, but if you have jet boats, jet skis, they are definitely needing help on the river at this time. That is the one thing that they say over and over again, is that they need those two things. They need searchers, they need eyes out there looking and trying to spot something. However, safety is a huge concern right now. This river is a monster. And one of the detectives said, we don't want to lose anyone else, which I think is sadly very correct. Even though this story and the search for Everette is extremely important, I am begging you guys, please be safe. Don't go out looking by yourselves. And if you have the resources, please link up with other search parties. And just do everything safely so that we can recover Everette and not lose anybody in the process. If you are like me and nowhere in the area and can't really contribute to anything going on, please share. Please share a blurb about Everette and his picture so that people can keep an eye out and people can be aware of this situation. I just think that it's so unfair that his case is just getting swept under the rug. So that is the story of Everette Jackson. I really, really hope that it's a good outcome, but him being missing a week, we might be on a recovering mission. However, I wish Everette and his family well, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi guys, I just wanted to say I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like any of the content for Code 187, please click that subscribe button, that like button, that share button. Help us out, help us grow. You can find us on your favorite podcast platforms. Yeah, check us out on there. Give us some ratings. Tell us what you think. We're also across every social media on Code 187. So we're on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I think that's it. And of course YouTube. So please, please, please subscribe if you like our content and spread the word. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.